overlay for pack openings. All right, I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. I will not be having a heart attack today. All right. See if we can get. I mean, really, the only thing I want here is the cereal. You know, there's okay, no, not only, but that is the big ticket item here. Really, I mean, what is there? There's ORs in here. There's a bunch of random stuff in here. I actually probably should check it. Okay, we got our first VR Zambaku. I think that's like a $2 card. All right, let me. Why is this? Okay. All right. All right, I caught my breath now. We're good. We're good. We can now just chill and open packs. Hades Hypnotist. Sadly, the PGs don't have much value right now because of clan selection. Both of them and all that. But, you know. Oh, we got an Alice. Very good pull there, actually. I think those are like $8 cards right there. No Life King is 15. Really? Yeah, no numbered Phantom Blaster Dragon is definitely the goal. Why do I keep hearing doors open? What the Okay, people are here. All right. I was originally home alone, so I'm just, you know, double checking. Make sure, you know, we don't have people breaking in, but this time we're good now. All right. Blaster Dagger. All right. Should we go to Twitch then so it's earlier? If there's a delay on YouTube, then, I mean, you can go to Twitch. But there shouldn't be too much of a delay. I mean, YouTube, if anything, should be better. All right. Not a great pull there. What is that? Vrokalakas? Something like that. I noticed that Ideal has the combination of sleeves and deck boxes for Overdress for 30 while you have it for 35. Just want to let you know about that. Okay, yeah, I'll look at that, but I mean, they're still selling like madness, but I will look at that. It's actually a very good price. All right. There's so many good cards in this set. Sadly, a lot of them were reprinted. Like in the main used to be like a crazy high ticket item, and now it's not really. Matcha's a good one. All right. Happy 1K followers. Appreciate it. Yeah, we hit 1K followers on Twitter today, guys, which is awesome. Thank you guys very much for that. I'm on Twitter all the time, so it's definitely a big deal for me because, you know, I'm very active on there and everything. It means a lot, definitely. All right, next box, guys. All right. Let's get those SP packs. Indeed, indeed. Demonic Advent, I'm pretty sure is the only set I have today that has SP packs, but then this one, again, there's a chance of so many different things. Actually, you know what, screw it. I'm going to quickly check, because I want to know what I'm talking about here. Again, I had no time to do any research here, because I was just, dude, it's like, things have been crazy lately. So, yeah, we have SVRs, we have Image Ride Rares, we have Origin Rares, and we should be guaranteed an Image Ride Rare, because we have over a case. So, yeah, Origin Rares, SVRs, Image Ride Rares. Yeah, those are the big things, and then, you know, you have the Phantom Blaster Dragon, so... Yeah, really the OR we want is Alice. The VR we want is Phantom Blaster Dragon. And I mean, the SVR we want is the Phantom Blaster Dragon, one of those two. Alright. Man, I'm talking at like the speed of light here. Holy shit. Sharon. Again, that would have been a good pull if clan selection didn't exist. But, alright. So many hours of pack. We're only 10 minutes in, guys. We got another 11 hours and 50 minutes of pack opening to do here. Is the Phantom Blaster Dragon 50 as well? Yeah, that, I don't think right now anyone's pulled it yet. So, again, I really, really want that. And, again, if anyone knows anyone that has it, if anyone knows the person that has it, it's not like there's multiple, let me know. I want that for my collection. All right. Any of the OG set one? Indeed, I have so many freaking packs. It's crazy. So we're gonna be opening a lot of BTO 1, lots of Dragon King's Awakening, and then, you know, we have all the other sets I talked about. And the thing is with these sets, most of them have a high ticket card that's, you know, $80 to $100 or more. Like if I get this Phantom Blaster Dragon, it's over. It matters the number, but it could be up to $1,000 ungraded. Sadly, number 1 cereal is actually already pulled, so that there's no possibility of that. But yeah. Ideal shipping is killer though, is it? I really don't pay much attention to Ideal. I feel like they really don't take much of my sales away. I feel like they just really don't focus on Vanguard too much and really don't know how to sell it. I'm not really here talking shit. It's just, you know, it's one of those things that they could really do better with. But they have so many other games that pays their bills and everything that it's like they really don't need to. I mean, more money and more sales for me. Anyone made a site or something that tracks what English Phantom Blaster Dragon numbers have been found? I wish. I don't think so, though. Alright. Oh, wait, that's a VR. That looked like a rare to me. Golden Beast Tamer. I don't think that one's worth too much. Jeez, 37 of you guys came out. Damn. Thank you guys for coming. Alright, in the main, that's one of the better triples. Sadly, clan selection. Bad timing. You know, if I opened this a month ago, all this stuff would be so much more valuable. Mac Lear, it's definitely the best PG to get. Alright, and another Golden Beast Tamer. You know what? I can't come. Again, we have so many boxes of this. We have like 26 boxes of Strongest Team AL4. So the fact that we're getting bad pulls so far, not that big of a deal. Yeah, there's a delay on YouTube. How bad is it? I don't know why that would be, to be honest. Oh, and Purple Trapezist. That's a good one. Good one, good one. Actually, let me quickly get the Strongest Team AL4 set up on TCG Player here. What is it? Okay, so Alice is 5 right now. Purple Trapezist. Purple Trapezist isn't even on the front page. What is it, getting reprinted or something? Or did it get reprinted? I think it did. Pretty sure it did. Not sure. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. SVR Death Anchor. Okay. Okay. How much is that valued at? That is valued at 14. Alright. This set, I've realized, again, unless I pull that serial number, Phantom Blaster Dragon, I'm going to be so negative. Oh, my lord. I think I spent $1,000 on this, too. So that's an oof. I'll probably make like 600 back or something. Again, unless I get the serial. So I've definitely set myself up for failure here, but it's for the stream. It's for the stream, indeed. Werewolf Seer. Rare. Alright, last pack of this box. Alright, and the SVR takes up a spot of a VR as well, which kind of sucks, but not that big of a deal. We just really need to start pulling, you know, Phantom Blaster Dragons, like serial number ones, SVRs, regular ones. Yeah. Stop pulling high rarity cards. Well, I'm losing, again, I'm losing money with this. Even if I start pulling a bunch of Origin rares and a bunch of Image rares, I still need to pull that serial number for me to probably. Do you guys know which spot the serial number would be at, like in the pack? Because I have no idea. We just broke 40 viewers. Damn. Oh my lord. You guys are crazy. Let me quickly get this up. I was not prepared, by the way. Again, I did everything last second here, so just bear with me real quick here. We respond perfectly to YouTube chat without delay on Twitch. Oh, really? Alright, should be good here, and... Alright, next pack. Double rare. I'm pretty sure a lot of these rares actually have value to them as well, so that's definitely a good thing. I'll get some money back there. They bought out my Ultima for $150. Your listing is next. Oof. Yeah, I just put that up right as yours got bought out, actually. Like, when I put mine up, it was... oh, what's it called? It was gone. Yours was gone. I actually... The reason I even have that is I opened a case of Revival Collection off stream when I was bored. So, yeah, I was supposed to have 4 Revival Collection cases, but I actually have 3 now because I got bored and wanted to open a set I never opened before. I'm so irresponsible, aren't I, guys? Jesus. Oh, damn. Well, I'm gonna jump up for a little bit. And you want to Discord ping me? I'm villain. Okay. Yeah. Alright. You sound like you pulling multiple number Phantom Blaster Dragon. Dude, if that ever happened, like pulling one is insane. If I pulled multiple, I'd probably just pass out in my chair, not gonna lie. That's probably exactly what would happen. Triple rare pulls aren't that great, but to be fair, what is the most expensive triple rare? Let's look at this real quick. Sadly, I don't have the thing. Okay, so it is Nemain, Alice, Matcha. Yeah, those are the 3 best. Sharon's up there too, but again, because of the clan selection, both Sharon and Nemain are down. Make 50 pass out pushy, please. No, please, please. Oh, I'm going to lose a pack. All right. See if we can pull another high-ticket card here. All right, next box. You know, it's funny. We pulled 4 VRs, and two of them are Zambakus, and 2 of them are Golden Beast Tamers, which I'm pretty sure are the cheapest cards in this set when it comes to VRs. All right. MacLear. Always good to see. Again, that's probably the most expensive double rare in this set, so it's nice. Oh, and dude, could we back off the Zambakus, please? We've got to have like a good streak of like Death Anchors and Phantom Blaster Dragons coming soon, because right now we're just not hitting anything good when it comes to VRs. To be fair, we did get the SVR though. That's very nice. Again, this is another set I've never opened until today, so it's actually very nice to see all of these cards. But just give me more of a variety. Come on. All right. Again, I don't know where this numbered Phantom Blaster Dragon would be. Is there actually a video on YouTube where someone pulls one? If so, I just would like to know, because if I pass it, it's like, imagine it's just in my bulk pile. Rips in chat. Remember where there were only 4 VR, good times. I'll be honest, I don't like the rates of these that much, because if you pull an SVR, then you don't pull a VR, which kind of sucks. But they fixed that in later sets, so. That one's really stuck, jeez. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Phantom Blaster Dragon SVR. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right. That is, I think that's 20 right now, and it should be more. I think it's I'll probably be able to get 25 for it, which is nice. Let's go. All right. So that's the most valuable card besides the that is the most valuable card, right? Besides the Blaster Dark and the serial numbered Phantom Blaster Dragon, that is the most expensive card in the set. So number 3. I can ask Shara, but I assume it's in the VR slot. Has he pulled one, or did he buy all of them? That'd actually be pretty cool if he actually did end up pulling one. But to be fair, he said he had a lot of these types of the Strongest AL4 boxes, so I'm not surprised if he did. Oh my, what the frick, dude? Let's go, OR Matcha. Let's go, dude. I literally haven't pulled a single, like, regular VR Phantom Blaster Dragon or No Life King Death Anchor, but I pulled 2 SVRs and an OR. Matcha's worth $15 as well, so that's very, very nice. Oh my lord, what the heck? This is like weird consistency. Not even gonna lie. Oh, I put these in the wrong pile. 1 second. Oh my lord. Greylock's mad. He's so mad. Alright, double rare. A lot of these I'll probably wait a good bit before selling them, because the prices are probably going to jump up after, you know, like a couple months after clan selection, I'd say. Not jump like a lot, but, you know, a little bit. And the thing is with this, I'm already losing money, so it's like, why not wait a little bit to hopefully, you know, get them up a bit. Nemain, good pull. See, reasons I hate these cards. That is a good video. That would be a good video idea there, boss. You just a compilation of all of my pulls that make no sense. The thing is, you haven't even seen the worst of the worst, which is in a video that I haven't uploaded yet. Where, like, the odds just don't make any sense, and I end up pulling them anyway. So, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should really talk about it, because you know, the hype of the video. I mean, it's gonna be in the title anyway. Well, I pulled 6 freaking SPs out of 10 OG boxes. So, yeah, that happened. I probably told a lot of people, actually. A lot of people probably know that. Great Luck probably knows that. But that's a video I recorded like 2 months ago, and I just haven't uploaded it because I'm just not a big fan of editing. By the way, guys, if you haven't, make sure to subscribe. I mean, I'd say it's very possible we could hit 1,900 subscribers by the end of today because of the stream is so long, and I'd say, I'd say it's possible, just simply put. After V collection, there might be a jump in V premium prices. The question is V collection going to be reprints as well? I don't know if they've announced that or said anything about that, but if not, if there isn't like any reprints, and I mean it matters what reprints they are, if there is. So. Alright. By the way, we got another Golden Beast Tamer. Literally have pulled 3 Beast Tamers and 3 Zambakus as my VRs. Oh my lord, I'm already almost at a playset of both. Pog for 2K. There we go, Death Anchor. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Again, we want the Phantom Blaster Dragons in all rarities here. I'm definitely not hinting towards the serial number. Phantom Blaster Dragon. Dude, again, if we pull that, I've nearly pulled every like high valued card in V. Just simply put, just again V. Like, what else have I not pulled? I mean, I pulled an RLR, I pulled an ASR, I pulled, I mean, like, what else? What else is there? I pulled ORs, I pulled IGRs, I pulled the markers, I pulled the one in what is it called? What is that? The freaking marker that there's only 100 made of. Yeah, I pulled that one out of my first case. It's like, I don't know. This might be a thing, like a long journey that I'll have where I'm just searching for a serial number because I doubt I'm pulling it today. Like, let's be honest here. What more do you want me to do? Give me all your money. Thank you. To have 2K subscribers and you're still not good at editing? Shame. No, it's not that I'm not good at editing. It's just I don't enjoy it. So, I actually at one point wanted to be an editor as a career. So, I'm decent at it. I just don't like to put in the time anymore. And that's why I stopped, following that dream. That dream lasted like a couple months. Then I realized how much time and effort you have to put into everything. The Blaster Dark Marker? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. When you pulled every ASR ever, I mean, I wish. But I pulled one out of every set besides the Bermuda Triangle set. Which I only opened, 3 cases from. So the chances of that were very unlikely to start. Alright. Man, I actually can't wait for these Demonic Advent cases. Another thing I didn't tell you. I mean, I'm really just giving off, like cliffhangers in videos that I haven't uploaded yet. But there's another set, another G set, which I only opened like 4 or 5 boxes, and I ended up pulling an SP pack, which another video that hasn't been uploaded yet. So I'm not gonna tell you what set it was, but if I could do another one of those, that'd be kind of cool. Here we go, good luck that again. Did you hit the bell button? Hit the bell. Probably doesn't work anyway, the stupid bell. Doreen the Thruster. Man, this card always kills me. Oh, geez, that voice crack. This card always kills me in freaking EX. If I ever go against DI, that card is freaking stupid. Sorry, spending all my money on Digimon. Rip. Sharon. Oh my gosh, why is there's like something in my eye. Come on. This is like a consistent thing. There's like one thing I always do, like one per stream. No, there's like 4 things. Me freaking out. Me having something in my eye. Me grabbing a soda. I could probably make a bigger list than 4 things, so let's be honest here. Alright. Alice? That's one I'd really like to pull, is an Alice OR. That's a card that, if you guys don't know, I collect vintage stuff like crazy. Like, I consider myself one of the biggest collectors in Vanguard. And there's a card that is, there's multiple cards that are just like, I can't find. Which one is an Alice SP, and another one is a Dayusha SP. I just can't find them. Like, I have like over a playset of Blaster Dark SPs, which those are freaking pricey as hell. Okay. Okay, another SVR Death Anchor, and that's what happens when you buy more than a case. Dude, I'm voice cracking like crazy. But, like, I've overplaced set of Blaster Darks, overplaced set of Phantom Blaster Dragon SPs, but I just can't find an Alice or a, Dayusha. I don't know why. Here, Cardfight EX. Man, that game is freaking fire. Like, if they just... That could have been the Cardfight Online. But yeah, I don't know why. If anyone knows anyone that has those, again, let me know. Because I need them for my collection, man. By the way, we pulled a play set of Golden Beast Tamers. 1 Death Anchor and 3, what was it? Zambaku as VRs. You have... What is it? A old Dayusha SP? And is it in near mint? Because I know someone that has one and, like, it has a bunch of damage on it. Another one I can't find is a Chaos Breaker Dragon, actually, SP in good condition. I have one that's in, like, I'd say it probably get a 7. Oh my lord, could you stop it with the freaking beast? I have 5 of them. Please stop. Like, I have 5. What the frick? That's crazy. Stream frozen? Doesn't say there's any issue here. By the way, oh wait, I gotta quickly remove this. If you guys didn't know, there was an issue with my stream when I started, and now it shows that there's a 51-second error stream. 1 second. Let me remove that real quick. Hopefully, let me know if that freeze is continuing, or if it was. Oh, hopefully, it was just you, to be honest. All right, that'll be deleted in a second here. Sorry, never mind. All right, good. EX is so good, man. I have it. Yeah, if they just updated it, man, that would be like such a great game. How dare you not sell me your DH? Where's your SP Steel Dragon Blockade? Another one I don't have, but I really don't care to have it because they're too expensive. I'm waiting for someone to post one for low, and I'll probably buy one. Again, I'm trying to get basically at least one of each SP, old SP. Oops, I put Fushimi in the wrong pot. But cards that I don't care about that much, like Blockade, I just, you know, I'm not going to buy at, like, really expensive, like $30. Have fun with that. But yeah, that's another thing. Again, we have such a long stream today. If you guys want to see, you know, what I got right now in my collection, I mean, that's going to take over an hour because my freaking collection is building so much. But, yeah, that's another thing we could do. Good luck with getting the Serial Phantom Blaster Dragon. I hope I can get a Chaos Breaker. Those things are pricey as hell right now. Alice? But thank you. Again, if I could get that, dude, that is like the ultimate prize card. Like, I don't think I'll ever own a card more expensive than a serial number Phantom Blaster Dragon. And also, it does matter the serial number. Just imagine I end up pulling a serial number 50 Phantom Blaster Dragon. Like, the chances, it won't happen though. Sell me all your old Dimension Police SPs. I barely have any Dimension Police SPs. Like, the most I have, I think I have 3 great Dayusha SPs. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, also another thing I've been collecting is sealed products, which... Do you guys want to... You guys want me to open a Demonic Lord Invasion box? They're expensive as hell. I have 7. I think I have 7 of them. But I'm tempted to open one of them. Is that something you guys would like to see? I actually don't even remember what's in that set. Wait, is there Dayusha in that set? Demonic Lord Invasion. You guys know me. I'll end up pulling it because, like... Oops. Demonic Lord Invasion. But these boxes were supposed to be for my... Oh my... There's an Alice in there. Both Alice and Dayusha is in there. Shit. Shit. I'm gonna want to open all these suckers. Alright, let me open these packs. I'll grab a box. Screw it. I'll open one for you guys. Oh my gosh. Here's the thing. Now I'm like almost tempted to open all of them because, like, let me check how much. I'll check later. Actually, I'll check right now. Screw it. I'm going to check how much Demonic Lord Invasion boxes are right now. The Demonic Lord Invasion. Because when I bought mine, I think they were 40 a piece. 50 from Canada. 60. Yeah, I got mine for really cheap. Oh, this one's 50. It's not bad. This one's 40. Okay. A Japanese box, 20 bucks. Ah, there's 3 of them too. That would be something that'd be kind of funny. Let me grab this box real quick. I think it's this. Is it this one? Here is my old shit. Oh yeah. Also, I got 6 of these. These were expensive as hell. Requiem at Dusk. Yeah, those weren't cheap. Can confirm. You guys are gonna make me do this. Actually, I'm making myself do this. Demonic Luard Invasion sealed box right there, boys. Tsukiyomi is in there, but I have like 5 copies of her. So, as SP in like near mint or better. So, that's why I'm not like too hyped about that card specifically. But, you know, if we could somehow pull a Dayusha or a Alice. I would rather Alice, I'll be honest. Just for the fact that I think it would sell more. But, I mean, at the same time, Dayusha's kind of like different fights, like side card. Only siding to, what was it, Daikaiser? So maybe that will be more. Wait a minute. Requiem at Dusk, yeah, I kind of bought someone out of them because I think those will be some of the boxes that go really high up. So, yeah. Are you looking for any Infinite Rebirth boxes? I mean, I buy anything that's for a good price. There we go. Finally, a good VR. Phantom Blaster Dragon. I actually opened 10 boxes of Infinite Rebirth, and that's the set I got 6 SPs out of 10 boxes. But again, that is a video I have not uploaded yet. So, yeah. And the funny thing is the SPs were actually good. Yeah, you guys are going to love that video. It was crazy. I was like, almost, but not almost, like, actually shedding a tear. Like, it was crazy. Okay, I wasn't almost shedding. Maybe I was. I don't even remember. It's been so long. But, I mean, it happened, so. Every dimension plays SP before V series. What a legend. I probably should do that with a Nova Grappler. I think I have everything up to like BT 10, I want to say. Maybe some double rares or something I might not have, but yeah. Again, after these, actually, if you guys want, I could, you know, show you guys the collection so far. You know, it's not done at all. A lot of them are still in the packaging it was in when it was shipped here, because I got a huge shipment of old SPs in recently, and I just haven't messed with them. So, I haven't heard any clipping myself. Okay, so hopefully it was just him. Alright, so how you guys enjoying the stream so far? I think the pulls have been excellent. I mean, I was not the Optirantis is definitely the big one right now. I just was not expecting that at all. But everything else has been pretty good so far. I mean, the OR is pretty impressive. I did not expect that. And I mean, the SVRs are really good as well. So, and I mean, the X-Gallop is probably the most expensive card. But oh, there we go, Death Anchor. The Bravest Peak X-Gallop is actually, it's a GR, but it's like the 3rd most expensive card we pulled today. Do you have any Champions of the Cosmos boxes you're opening? Because I'm trying to get an SP Monball. I actually do not, sadly. Again, this is one stream. There's always going to be more. I'm always searching for cheap or even like kind of, just, as long as they're like not completely overpriced, I buy pretty much any box that is, you know, in my price range. So I'll probably be opening Cosmos of the Chaos, you know, all those Champions of the Cosmos. I mean, but I'll probably be opening all of those. The plan is to open every box ever created, which is going to be kind of hard considering there's only one Eclipse of the Illusionary box I know of in existence that isn't like in someone's possession that isn't getting rid of them. You know, one up for sale, and it's on the way to me right now. So, and I'm not opening that. If I can find someone that will sell me another one, I might open one of those. But, yeah, that one's going in a freaking case and everything. Oh, and a Zambaku SVR. I'll take it. You know what? SVR, I'll take it. I don't care. I don't care. SVR is an SVR, even though that one's like worth $8. Next box. But yeah, with the collection, which I'm talking a lot about because it's been on my mind a lot because I'm about to send everything in to BGS. But basically, after I get my shipment from the UK, I'm gonna be sending everything in, from all my old stuff in to BGS. Dude, it's gonna cost so much money because I have so many cards. Originally, I was gonna throw about 100 cards into BGS. It's probably gonna be about 300 now, different SPs. Oh shit! What? I felt really weird. Thought that was messed up for a second there. Luckily, nothing high value. What set was it? It's Eclipse of Illusionary Shadows. It's BTO4. Which, that's the set with the Phantom Blaster Dragon, Blaster Dark. Those are basically the most expensive SPs in existence. You know, old SPs. I mean, right now, Phantom Blaster Dragons are $300 a piece. And Blaster Darks are about $150 to $200 a piece. They're probably about $200 right now because I kind of bought a lot of the $150. I have an addiction, by the way, guys. Literally, I like spend no money on myself. Everything's my business, and then like my side collection. That's like all the money I spend on myself, which is actually considered an investment. So it's really not even like it's not like it's a personal purchase. It's like that's for the business still, but like that's like my thing. One of my favorite things to do, pretty much, is to collect the old Vanguard cards. I recommend doing PSA as the better known name, and because Vanguard is smaller, I do recommend the better name for it. The thing is with that is that right now, I've heard from multiple people, including Solemn, that they do not do Vanguard cards. I'm waiting for one of my other friends to get his back from PSA because he thought that they could go to PSA. I'm waiting for him to actually, you know, get his back and see what happens if they actually grade him. Because I've never... Has anyone ever seen a PSA graded Vanguard card? I've only seen BGS. I did a bunch of research. I'm pretty sure BGS is the only thing... I'm pretty sure PSA does not do Vanguard, but BGS is like the only ones that do Vanguard right now as a grading company. I'm glad I discovered your channel. Well, I appreciate that. Fun times, always. Fun times, fun times. Lots of packs. Lots of packs, indeed. Oh, my... Oh, there we go! Image Rider, Blaster Dark. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. It should have been guaranteed, so that's why I'm not, like, crazy excited. But, you know, it's a freaking Blaster Dark Image Rider. I will take that. There we go. That one's probably one of the most beautiful cards in the set. That thing's amazing looking. All right. All right, put that right there. That's probably my most expensive pull today, so that's great. Where do I message you if you're interested in buying boxes? I mean, just message me through social media, you know, Twitter or Discord. All right. Or you can message me from my email, support@50cards.shop. That's another way. I'm going to start advertising to message me from my email because it's actually one of the easier ways. Either that, all three of them are easy. But now I have 3 ways of you guys messaging me. So, you know, why not advertise all 3? Make sure you guys know whatever's easier for you guys. Nice hit, indeed, indeed. All right, got to move these. The amount of commons already. Come on, boys. We're talking a Phantom Blaster Dragon serial numbered card. That's what we're getting today, boys. Guaranteed. I wish. I mean, to be fair, I've always had like a bit of luck when it comes to boxes. So that either could be a good or a bad thing. It means maybe I've already used up all my luck and I won't pull it, or I have such good luck that I do pull it. Actually, I need to turn this down. I think it's peaking a lot. All right. Turn my microphone down. I think it was peaking. What the frick? This pack just won't open. I have to open from the back, which I never do. Jeez. When you open as many packs as me, you can't open from the back. Literally, your fingers will fall off. But honestly, opening from the back's more fun for me. But again, it's literally so much harder than to... Like, that hurt. That literally just hurt my finger right there. You need to pull number 50 today. Sadly, Shiro probably has it in one of his booster boxes. But if I can pull number 50, dude, that would be like the most iconic moment in my existence. Like, We need to get that. If that happens, we're getting that trending everywhere in the Vanguard community. I'm sorry. How perfect would that be? 50 cards pulls number 50 serial numbered Phantom Blaster Dragon out of 26 boxes. Does your online shop show price in USD? Yes, everything is in USD. So, you know, if you have a different, what is it called? If you have a different, why is this word escaping me? Basically, if you have a different freaking, oh my lord, why? I can't think of this word. Holy shit. Oh my lord. Basically, everything's in USD. So if you have a different way of paying, then you have to convert it. I don't know why I can't think of the, what the frick? Complete and utter brain fart. Oh my lord. Usually it takes me a second, but not this long. Dude, these packs won't open. I don't know what's up. Am I like, I'm like fatigued or something from opening booster packs. Hey, how much does the Chronojet VSP cost? Good question. I actually am not sure. All I know is the A-Star is like $350 right now, but I'm not sure about the SP. Currency, there we go. Why did I couldn't think of it. Oh my lord. Everyone's like, what are you talking about, dumbass? Oh, that's funny as hell. That's amazing. Usually it's 1 or 2 people correcting me. About 8 or 10 people corrected me. I don't know, that's funny as hell. How many packs can fit the open before he remembers the word current? We joke and laugh and have a good time, and me forgetting half the words in the frickin' dictionary. My lord. Alright. Perfect time to pull that serial number after that. This man is crazy. Listen, when you're talking for this long, alright, actually I've only been streaming for an hour. But when you stream, you know, you can't think of all the words. When I'm talking this fast, it's kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Oh my. That's like a word that I should never forget, because like I'm in business here. It's like currency. Definitely when I'm shipping worldwide, it's like, that's definitely a word. It's like, how the hell do I forget that one? I use that word every day. Oh, that's funny as shit. Alright. I'd say we're over halfway done, by the way, guys, from the BTO2 packs, VBTO2 packs. So the chances are starting to dim on me pulling this this card here. All right. Oh, there's another Phantom Blaster Dragon. Good, good. Phantom Blaster Dragon basically pays about what? 2/3 of the price, two-thirds of the price back. So definitely always good to pull that. I would say right now we're down probably 50, maybe $100, which actually isn't that bad when you think about it. Okay, I think 100's pushing it, but yeah, around that. All right. Phantom Blaster Dragon cereal, show yourself. I mean, it's like, after this, I don't even know if I'll be able to get packs cheap enough from this set to then be able to pull it, because it's going to be so hard to get multiple boxes. Like, I think this might actually be my only chance to pull a serial number Phantom Blaster Dragon. By the way, I can get my hands on Infinite Phantom Legion and Champions of the Cosmos. I mean, again, any old boxes interest me. It just matters how much, because, again, I think those boxes are actually kind of common. Not sure. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I need to chill with the talking, or I'm going to lose my voice, and we're only an hour in. Oh, my lord. My throat's already starting to get a little, like, it almost feels like I have a sore throat, man. I'm over here, like, I'm getting sick from the fact that I talk a lot. All right. Purple Trapezist. I think that one's still a good $3. By the way, I'm gonna start lowering my voice a little bit. If I keep going this high pitched, I'm literally gonna, like, again, my throat's gonna be killing me by the 6-hour mark. Champions of the Cosmos is a super common because it's a terrible set. Well, aren't they both Nova Grappler based sets? I'm pretty sure they are. Apparently Nova was kind of popular back then if they were gonna sell sets just with Nova in them. I don't remember. I played in like probably 8 locals matches, and I can't remember playing against Nova once back in the day. Like, I was the only one using Nova. Perfect Razor, Azure Dragon in that. Text-to-speech stream. Yeah, have fun with that. Oh, Death Anchor. Hey. Good pulls. Alright, so by the look of it, we have 11 boxes left, guys. So that means we're 15-ish boxes in. Come on. Honestly, if I pull this freaking serial number card, my voice is not going to exist anymore. I'm actually really excited, though, to open Revival Collection. Those Seraph Dragons are awesome. I opened a case before, and I pulled 2 Zoas, 1 Dust, and 1 Ultima. But I'm pretty sure on average you get 4 ZRs per case. So that means hopefully we'll pull another 12 ZRs out of the 3 cases of Revival Collection I have left. Nobody bought that set. Oof. I don't even remember that set, I'll be honest. Like, as a kid, I just don't remember that. All I remember is I only opened 1 set in my entire child life, which was 1 box of Onslaught of Dragon Souls. Which I don't even think that set has Nova. Does it? It might have Lion Heat, right? Lion Heat and, like, Kiara? Something like that. See the new PGs for D series? They're really interesting. Aren't those the ones that make it so you don't have to pay a cost if you have, like, 1 or less cards or something? Yeah, I did see those. They are very neat. And I'm just happy, you know, new cards. Simple as that. What are the ZRs you want the most? Well, value-wise, I want frickin', I mean, Zoa's good. I want Ultima, Drachma. I mean, the only bad ones are Gizeh, Dust isn't too great, and then Megiddo's still decent as well. Pretty sure Megiddo's actually up there. So, you know, Drachma. I'll take Zoa, even though I already have 2. And Ultima. I've actually... Have I owned all of those? I don't think I've owned a Megiddo. I'm not like, I think I've owned everything. Like right now I have a Dust, a Gizeh, Zoa, and an Ultima in my possession, and I remember having a Drachma before. I got it from a collection. So I'm pretty sure I haven't owned a Megiddo. So that'd be cool if I could pull that. That means I've owned all of the Xerath Dragons. All right. On to the next box. Jeez, we're only an hour in. This might not have been a good idea. I mean, just remember, guys, I did a 24-hour stream before. Well, I was kind of dead at the end, but, you know, I still did it. So, really good with Overtrigger, so probably going to keep going up. If it goes over 150, that's unbelievable. Like, I mean, I'd probably say that when it was at 100, and I said, if it goes over 100, it'd probably be unbelievable. Imagine those are $200 cards. Like, if those Xerath Dragons go up anymore, they're going to need to reprint those in the next reprint set. Because, you know, $200 a Xerath Dragon would be too much. Would be way too much. Again, a deck should cost $200. 1 card? Sharon. Actually, let me put chat right here. I'm going to make this easier on myself. Put chat right here. No, well, that kind of makes it harder on myself. All right, put it right there. All right, there we go. Ultima plus an Overtrigger and Stand Trigger is pretty good in Luard, isn't it? Jeez. I'm excited to see how they implement Overdress into Premium. It's going to be pretty interesting. Zambaku. Bible Collection 3, sure, reprint the Zeros and Progenitors. Progenitors don't need it that badly, because, you know, they're still, like, I mean, what? The most expensive one is 30-ish? It's, what, the blue one? I have so many copies. I have so many copies of the Progenitor Dragons. It's crazy. Because I opened over 300 boxes of Premium Collection 2019. Oh, another Phantom Blaster Dragon SVR. That's what I'm talking about right there. For a second, I thought it was the better one. But the better one isn't gold, so. Alright, good pulls, good pulls. But yeah, I can't wait for Revival Collection 3. Hopefully that's what it's... I mean, I really don't care what it's called. We just need a... we need like a clan selection for premium. Honestly. It's like really, really, really needed. But honestly, I'd say we need better than Revival Collection. We need like Revival Collection ratios with more reprints. Or they just need to start reprinting premium like one, at the very least, once per year. But honestly, I think more. But if they do it once per year, I think they should make it so there's more cards per set. And just increase the value of the cases. And honestly, if they really want to, if they don't really get much from Japanese sales, then why do they just bring it to us, alright guys? Like, we need it. Picking up an Ultimate would kill my wallet, but I need it. Yeah, it kind of sucks that they're that expensive. Oh my gosh, my fingers are going to die by the end of this. Hopefully the other packs are going to be easier to open. Let's hope. Alice? We need clan selection, but it's all staple reprints. Yeah, I mean, we really need... Like, they should do it that they reprint one rare, double rare, triple rare, and then one, like, higher than that card for each clan. Or something like that. Because they need to reprint some rares and commons. I don't even know if I said common. But they need to reprint some of those because their price... Okay, another Zambaku SVR. Okay. They need to reprint some of those. Because there's some rares and commons right now that are like nearly $10 or around that, which is crazy. And then, you know, there's rares, there's freaking double rares, triple rares. They're just too much. So that's definitely something I hope they do. It's just, you know, make it like 100+ card reprint set, but I would honestly hope it's like 150 reprints. And the thing is, it would sell like crazy in the States. I don't know if it would sell anywhere else that well, but yeah. Purple Trapezes for real needs a reprint. Yeah, yeah. I love how I opened, I think it was 100 open packs. Open, but didn't have, like, the cards weren't taken out of it. I pulled, like, 3 Purple Trapezes, and 1 Purple Trapezes paid for the entire set. So I pulled 3. So I, like, tripled my money just from the Purple Trapezes. And then I pulled, like, a couple Lukiers, which were, like, $10 a piece at the time. So I, like, made bank from those packs. Sadly, you pretty much can't get those packs for that cheap, even close to that cheap anymore. The guy that sold them definitely didn't know what he had in his hands. Old staples and double rare foiling, and people will buy like hotcakes. Yeah, I agree. But I've been pushing it for a while for a premium reprint set. And I mean, if you guys could, just keep pushing it. Like, keep tweeting about it. Keep freaking just talking about it. Because it's like, we need to really put it in the head of Bushy. Because this is getting ridiculous. And the thing is, it's so bad that I would make more money if they didn't make another reprint set. Most likely. Because because I have so much money in premium right now. But it's like, it's so bad that I'm telling you guys that we need it that badly. Alright, time to move commons and stuff out of the way. So I'm actually really excited for Demonic Advent. Another Phantom Blaster Dragon. Sweet. Buy it, to be honest. I'd buy a few boxes, yeah. I'd buy so many cases. I'd buy so many cases and sell them as singles. I would also do splits and everything. Man. I'm so excited for the future, though. They killed it with Overdress, and, like, I'm so excited. Like, I'll be here, and again, until the game dies out. If it ever does. Hopefully not. Imagine. 50 years later. Vanguard. That'd be awesome, but doubtful. But again, I'll be here until the end. But it's like, now they've made opportunity for so much stuff in the future. As long as they don't reboot in the next 2-3 years, we should be good. They said that they have a 10-year plan with this, apparently, without reboot. So, if they do, that's 10 good years, in my opinion. Unless they kill it, which, doubtful with the new people they've added to the company. But we're getting too in-depth. I'm getting too far in-depth here. And I'm back. Just had to order my lunch. What's up? Welcome, welcome. We've got a good amount of good stuff here, actually. 2 Zombakus, 2 Phantom Blaster Dragons, 2 No Life King Death Anchors. We've actually pulled 0 Golden Beast Tamer SVRs. Not had a single issue with anything they've done in OD so far. Like, it's so easy to get into Vanguard now. Yeah, I agree with everything besides the over triggers. I'm not a big fan of the over triggers, but everything else, I'm completely with. I think there was one more thing I said I wasn't with, but I don't even remember what it was. So it must not be that important. Alright, how many boxes we got left? We got about 7 boxes of AL4 left, guys. By the way, guys, if you're interested in anything here, let me know. But a lot of this stuff I'm probably going to hold on to and probably won't have sorted for... It probably will take me around 20 days to get everything sorted and everything. But, again, if you guys are interested in anything, I can't guarantee I'll give the best prices because a lot of this stuff, again, I'm going to hold because I think the stuff will increase in price. But, again, if you guys are interested, just let me know and I'll give you guys the best price possible. Over triggers are kind of strange, but I'll take them for design opportunities they gave. I hope there's, like, some type of way they're gonna, like, make over triggers, like, actually, like, really cool. Like, have other cards affect with them or something to a point. But not, like, in the way, like, where if you trigger it, it activates, but, like, a way that if it's... What was it? It was 50,000 shield, right? Man, I don't know. It's a complicated subject. I hope there's, like... a way to counter it, I'd say. That's probably what I mean by that. I don't know. It's complicated considering we don't know a lot about what's going on yet. Again, they haven't announced all the stuff with the start decks, and then, you know, what are they going to do after that? Like DBTO1, we don't know a single card. Oh, wow, that's the 3rd SVR Death Anchor. Oh, my lord. These boxes are so weird. 27 boxes, and they're all mixed. We should not get more than 1 of each SVR, right? Like, was this guy a 50 cards fan and he just stacked the boxes for me? Like, holy shit. Like, does that mean we're getting a Phantom Blaster Dragon cereal? Depends on the price, but Excalibur I might be interested in. Yeah, let me know. I'm going to have a bunch of the other Excaliburs, the ones from Revival Collection. I'll probably have a place for those, so I'll be fine, honestly, to get rid of the normal one for a decent price. Yep. Oh, yeah, also another thing I have to let you guys know is there was supposed to be a massive update on my website, but I did a bunch on my website, and I saved it, and the save somehow did, like, I think I corrupted or something. They really didn't give me a clear answer. So that will not happen. I did say on my Twitter that I was going to have a big update, but that is not going to happen for a bit. But basically, I'll let you guys know what the update was going to be. It was mostly going to be I was going to add deck boxes, like regular deck boxes, Ultra Pro ones. I have a different brand of them. I have Majesty Lord Blaster ones, Valiant Sanctuary ones, stuff like that, and then also playmats. But I was not able to do that because, again, there was a whole issue I had. But the plan is to do that later in time. Another thing I'm starting to realize is I'm adding so much product that it's hard to, you know, deal with all of it, all the sales and everything, like, and keep everything like sorted and everything like that. So I'm gonna probably start like stopping like putting as much as I am, but I'm still not like slowing down too much. But I just wanted to say that because I've been adding a lot of stuff recently and it's starting to get pretty crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that because no one's asked, but I just wanted to make sure people knew that it wasn't like something I just completely forgot about. I got super burnt out of the high effort and the low returns of running a card shop. How has the drive been over the last few months? Here's the thing with Solemn and his shop. Nothing against him or anything, but because he's in the UK, it's like nearly impossible to make enough money to live off of, and to really just run the card shop, it's hard enough. And then if you actually want to take in money, it's going to be difficult, because you're losing $200 per case, which means you need to sell the stuff for higher margins, which means you can't compete with like people like me. And it's hard to compete in the UK, and it's a whole complicated thing. But for me personally, I'm doing amazingly. Like, things have never been better. And I mean, yeah, everything's been great. Again, the only thing has just been, I've probably been overworking myself, I'll be honest. But that's really it. Like, I'm not complaining about any of the money aspects to it. It's just lots of work. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Actually, released a trailer with all the cards from the first 3 start decks in the morning, and they showed 10 cards from the set, the new Grand Blue theme, and the new PGs. I actually haven't looked too much into it the last couple days, so I'll actually look at that later, probably. And also another thing that I was thinking about is, like, splits are good and all. You make a decent bit of money off of those. But I think really the side things are probably where the majority of the profit comes from. Buying collections, you know, selling sleeves, stuff like that. You know, just a bunch of random things, which is what I've been trying to do, is definitely a big way to profit. And, you know, people are able to combine those with the splits and all that stuff. So I feel like that would definitely have been more probably a better approach to it. But it's like, with him, he probably makes so much money off of those other businesses that it probably isn't even worth his time for all of the stress and everything for this. And I think that's really what he explained. And another thing is, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure doing the whole card shop, oh my lord, the SVRs are crazy. Doing card shop like was his like dream type thing, like it is for me. So that probably has another factor into it. But again, nothing against the guy. Enthusiasm, same for someone who's been opening and selling so many cards by yourself. I'm glad, really enjoy it. Yeah, it's always, again, since I was a little kid, it's always been my dream. So I'm just doing what I enjoy. Simple as that. And things have blown up to a point where I was like expecting my peak of like the entire shop to be here, like, you know, 10 years from now. I was expecting maybe this, but things have just been crazy. And again, I appreciate all the support, guys. It's been unbelievable. Gonna have any dyed Barretts? Think they came as a promo in Mythical Mage? I'm not sure, actually. Probably not, but if I do, it's probably in a bunch of bulk, so it's kind of hard. It would probably be hard to, you know, track them down. I have a bunch of bulk I'll be sorting soon. That's one thing. But for right now, I'd say I don't have them. But I mean, if I find one, I'll probably put it on my shop. But I don't know. All right, I'll take it. Mac Lear. The main, actually, really good box right now. Didn't we get the SVR out of this box? I'm pretty sure we did. Keep whacking my freaking desk. Oh, Phantom Blaster Dragon. Alright, so we've only got 4 more boxes left, guys. We are running out. 4 more boxes. Still the chance always to get that serial number 1, but the chances are diminishing. Definitely. Come on. What's your entire inventory card including bulk? Let's just list it off real quick. What do you mean by that? What's your entire inventory? Oops, wrong thing. Like, are you asking, like, how many, like, my number? I'm actually kind of confused by the question. Imagine my brain's already fried by now. I'm already acting pretty stupid, probably. Or skills didn't explain it very well. Cough, cough. I'd really be excited adding playmats to the shop. I love collecting those, and lots of those couldn't get, specifically sneak peek ones. Yeah, that's another thing. I wish I could get sneak peeks. That's a thing why I really want it. One of the big reasons why I want the card shop. Again, I've always wanted it, but you're able to get sneak peeks, which you're able to open some of them. You sell some of them. You do some with the what's it called, tournaments and everything. I don't know what cards you have. Just say all the cards. Oh, yeah, have fun with that. Okay, now I understand. Okay, it was so crazy. I didn't understand because I didn't think that's what you meant. Also, for the year, just slow. I'm not denying it. Yeah, have fun with that, by the way. I probably have what? Man, how many? I probably have over 4,000 different types of cards. Probably more than that. I probably have over 200,000 cards in total. Like, you guys don't even see. That's nothing. I have boxes on boxes and boxes of cards under my desk over here in 5,000 count boxes. Jeez. Oops. I'm very tempted right now to open my window. I'm actually starting to freaking, like, I'm nearly sweating right now. Wait, is that it? Alright. I mean, the cereal's starting to get more and more difficult here. I only got 3 boxes left and these 2 packs. So things are, like, starting to get harder here. You know, the chances are diminishing here. But, oops, there's a pack thingy here. Okay. 3 more boxes. Alright, after these boxes, I'm going to have to leave for a second, probably 3 minutes. I just got to go and talk about what I'm doing for food. Sadly, I'm going to have to eat on stream. Like, I just hate eating on stream, but I'm going to have to do it because 12 hours in that. Not like I'm not going to eat in that 12-hour period. I'd be dead before then, before the end. Definitely if I kept talking like this. But after this, we'll open some BTO1, then we'll open Demonic Advent. Oh, and another... Dude, what the fuck are these pulls, dude? How are we pulling so many SVRs? Pulled 2 Beast Tamers, 2 Zambakus, what is that? 2 Death Anchors, 2 Phantom Blaster Dragons, a Matcha, and a Blaster Dart. Oh, wait, no, 3 Death Anchors. Oh, my lord. Oops, and that one just fell on the floor. See what we have in the end. I don't think this is how the odds work. I'll be honest. Like, we must have gotten good-ass odds. But at the same time, I don't know if we're pulling that many ORs. I mean, we have 3 more boxes left, so hopefully we can pull at least 1 more OR, because we only pulled 1, but a bunch of SVRs. Double rare. Phantom Blaster Dragon, good pull. Every time I look at chat, all I see is also 50 you're just slow, and I'm thinking about it. Am I? Maybe I'm slow for like having to think this long about if I'm slow. Excuse me. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. The main. Last pack of the third to last box. All right, 2 boxes left. I'm hoping we at least pull 1 more OR. I'm hoping we pull 1 more card above AVR. How about that? I mean, if we could get another Image Ride Rare, that'd be insane. Lots of Mac Lears out of the last couple boxes. Oh, another Phantom Blaster Dragon. All right, these last boxes have been pretty good. A lot of Shadow Paladins, which obviously is the most valuable cards in this set. For talking about Cleaner. I think Vanguard should be like Yu-Gi-Oh! And have at least a double rare in every pack. No, I do not. It'd be too much. I mean, for the most part, double rares are like the same value as most of the super rares in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, if you see it, super rares are like a quarter. A lot of double rares end up being a quarter, 50 cents, maybe $1. But I think if it was one per pack, it would be too much. Another main. Holy crap. I feel like the mains are just going to be like a $7 card for like the longest time now. At this point, Vanguard does almost have a double rare plus in every pack. Nearly. What is it? Like 4, maybe 6 dud packs? Maybe, I think it's 4. And then, you know, you get double rares, triple rares, the whole thing. And the majority of the other packs. Yeah. All right. Last pack of this second to last box here, and a matcha. All right, guys. We've opened 25 AL4 boxes so far. Here is the last one. Last chance for the serial number. Phantom Blaster Dragon. Alright. Come on, man. I'm really hoping for this. I'm actually really just hoping we get like an OR or maybe another SVR or, you know, Image Ride Rare. Because, again, the serial number just probably ain't happening. But, you know, my luck, maybe. There's only going to be like 4 dud packs max, not to mention holo cards, meaning there's not really a true dud anymore. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, definitely. So we're already nearly like Yu-Gi-Oh! In that sense, but, you know, it's not like we're completely copying them. I actually like the way the Vanguard pack system is. Just remember that would mean that we would only have a little bit more rares than double rares, because what would it be? It would be like 8 double rares or nearly 10 double rares per box, and then you'd have what? Again, 12, 16, however many, like, it matters what it is, if it's a B tier or an EB. But, yeah, the numbers would, I don't know. I think that would just be too much. All right, guys, 3 more packs. 1. We still have a VR to pull, and I think 1 more triple. So, there's the last triple. This should be a VR, I think. Oh, no, I think, actually, wait, the Phantom Blaster Dragon was the VR. All right, so no serial number, Phantom Blaster Dragon, sadly. All right.